Our kiss didn't end on that runway, Brooke. It's not that simple. What started on that runway is far from over.
Thomas, you can't think this way.
Our kiss may have only happened once, but it'll be viewed over and over again around the world. It's the most powerful kiss I've ever felt. It'll be seen by millions of people, millions of times, and every time people are going to be wondering about us all over again. It's an iconic moment, Brooke. People will be talking about it for years.
Okay, so you're just talking about the internet, the press, the media.
It's everywhere. That kiss, our kiss, it has a life of its own.
But in reality, it's never going to happen again. Nothing like that. Not another kiss.
No, of course not. That would kill us.
Okay. Well, for a second there, that's what I thought you were suggesting.
No, Brooke. I was talking about the impact. One kiss. It's gonna live on forever. That's all I meant.
Oh, I'm so relieved.
Brooke, you are a beautiful woman. I've always thought so. And someday when I get married, I'd like to find somebody like you. You're gorgeous, fun, vivacious, but I completely respect your marriage to my father.
I am so happy to hear that. And I really do hope that we can continue working together, and I hope that we can continue this men's line.
What are you talking about? My men's line is going to be huge.
We have your mother to consider, and Ridge really is very upset about this. In fact, he went to talk to Taylor this morning. Whip asked him to.
No, what about?
I'm not sure, but it can't be very good for us.
You don't think he would actually pull the line, do you?
I don't know, but I think he made a decision. We're going to find out soon enough.
Mr. Forrester, a couple questions,
here,
please.
Ridge.
Forrester, your wife kissing your son. How far will Forrester go?
Folks, please, chill out here.
Do you have any quotes that you can give us? Any at all? Comment on that.
You might have something to go home with you.
I still think you should try this on. Fully tailored for its designer. It's a beautiful suit. I'd like to see it on you.
You know what? Let's hold off. Make sure there's even going to be a men's line by Thomas Forrester.
Rick, do you expect this to generate some kind of global reaction?
Pretty risque for a Forrester nowadays, isn't it?
We had a preview for our new men's line. That's what last night's showing was all about.
Well, but Thomas crossed the line, Ridge. Aren't you worried about some backlash at least?
Look, in this business, any move you make can have a backlash.
Doesn't it bother you, your son kissing your wife?
A rebellious young Forrester playboy capturing the world's attention? Reminds me of someone.
Jarrett, would you like to explain?
You, in the grand old days, pushing the envelope at every turn.
Was that the idea, getting back to an edgier Forrester?
I think it was a stroke of genius, lighting a fire underneath your company. I mean, Forrester hasn't been talked about like this since Brooke introduced the bedroom line, tipping the fashion world on its ear.
Is that what you're hearing, Ridge?
We have to say about that.
Do you see any divorce in your future? I mean, this is going to bring something along, but you never thought about it.
The statement for the press later.
Can we just get
One
one
more
more
relationship. Thomas actually told you about it before he went ahead and did it.
Wait, come on, guys. Let's go through.
How does it?
Thanks for being so cool about everything.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want me to do? Like, I don't know, clean up around the house, do some laundry, or cook for you, or wax your surfboard.
You want to be my maid? I'll get you a little outfit.
I told you. I'll be whatever you want me to be. Yeah. If it weren't for you, Oliver, I'd be on the street. No job, no friends. Pretty much all I have. The person I hurt worse than anyone else in the world.
Let's not talk about that.
I'm afraid if I don't, I'd just be fooling myself.
About what?
How someone could be so forgiving when I know I don't deserve it.
So, did you have a good talk with Reg?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it helped. Thanks. It did help because I don't know, he just helped me understand that it was just a kiss and stop worrying about it. It wasn't a big deal and we'll blow over.
But you're still worried.
Well, that's because I know Brooke, and I don't like her anywhere near my son, and I can't even stand the idea of the two of them working together. It makes my skin crawl.
Okay.
It does. Why do I do this? Why do I keep dwelling on it?
You know why? Because you're a mother, he's your son, and you want to protect him.
Dad was honestly that upset. Enough to drop my whole men's line.
The kiss was very upsetting to him. His wife and his son. He felt hurt. He was betrayed. And I let him down again.
Are things really okay with you two?
I hope so. I begged him to forgive me, and I think he has. But one more incident like that, and it's over.
Brooke, I'm sorry. That preview, it wasn't your fault. It was me.
No, look, I went along with it, and I shouldn't have. But it's over, and it's never going to happen again. Now we just need to deal with the fallout.
Did you see the reporters outside?
Yes. I wish Rich didn't have to go through that.
That press clamoring for a story. That's not going to make Dad happy.
Good, you're both here. Seen these?
Oh, Rich, I'm so sorry.
Dad, don't freak out. Forrester's dominating all the fashion headlines.
Because of your totally inappropriate stunt. It's drawn a lot of attention. Positive, negative, all over the map. So what are we going to do about it?
It's nice not to be alone. Helps me to forget.
I'm not sure I can help you with that, Oliver. I'm not sure anyone can, actually.
No one's gonna replace hope. But I am sick of moping around. I am done with that. Let's just have some fun.
Now that, I can help you.
You already have.
Good.
Can you imagine if my sister walked in right now?
I hope she'd knock first.
No, she calls. Hey, Ags.
Are you doing okay? I'm just checking on you. I know a lot's happened.
Yeah, it could be worse.
You still have your job at Forrester, right? They're keeping you on.
Yeah.
Amber should be behind bars for what she did.
She's been punished, Aggie. She lost everything.
Don't feel sorry for her. She messed with you big time.
She was desperate.
After what she did, I would think you'd want to put your hands around her throat and squeeze real hard. Hey, are you listening to me?
Yeah, sis, I hear you. Thanks for the call. Bye.
Thanks for not busting me.
I just wish I'd kept my mouth shut. You know, I had never suggested to Thomas that he needed to pull some kind of a stunt.
No, you were trying to help.
Yeah.
And he needed help because he had just come off the heels of Hope's big premiere, and he needed to get the attention of the press somehow.
No, he definitely got the attention of the press, that's for sure.
I just feel so sorry for Ridge. Another scandal with Brooke right in the center of it. I really think she's pushed him to the limits this time, though. I do. You have to wonder how much a man can take.
I know how upset you are about this.
Every time I see this kiss, it makes me feel a little ill.
I was wondering when you were going to call this meeting. I asked Rick to join us.
Hope you don't mind.
That's fine. Would you close the door, please? I'll assume you've all seen these.
Oh, yes, we've seen them. Of course we have. And a million others just like them. You know, once again, we're in the middle of a media feeding frenzy.
It's everywhere. And we have to do damage control.
Have you looked at the early sales figures?
Orders are pouring in for the whole line.
And we only previewed a few suits.
So some buyers are reacting to shock value. Do you really think that's going to last?
We can't take that chance. Besides, that's not how we operate here.
Well, maybe it should be. If it gets us out there.
The kiss was wrong, Thomas. It was dead wrong. An incredible display of bad judgment and bad taste. And now we're facing the backlash of a lot of outrage from a lot of wonderful customers of ours. The best thing we can do is just get as far away from this as we can.
You saying drop the men's line?
Sorry, Thomas.
Well, Granddad, that's crazy. We've got all these sales coming in. It's going to be a big win for Forrester.
The line is tainted, Ridge. It'll cost us a lot in the long run.
We're also in the fashion headlines like we haven't been in years. All over the world, too. We're getting a lot of media hype, and they're saying things like, stroke of genius.
Well, you can't say that you're condoning this.
Watching my son kiss my wife like that, I was horrified. But looking at the response from the internet, from the press, from the reporters I was speaking to outside today, this is a response nothing like I've ever seen before. So what do? Do we hide from it? Or do we jump on board?
Sister's right, you know. I really should be put behind bars for stealing those designs from you.
Okay. You want me to turn you in?
No. Why didn't you?
Truthfully?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not such a smart idea to take a chance on me. I mean it, Oliver. You know, I'm pretty good at messing things up for people I care about.
Yeah, me too.
And, I don't want to risk hurting you, or any more than I already have. In fact, I think it's probably best to just stay away from me. So just say the word and I'll go.
Hey, Amber. You are probably the last person I should trust. But something tells me I can.
I don't know. I would rather just take off than risk hurting you again.
I'll tell you what. I will keep my eyes wide open and my stuff locked up in the safe.
Wish I could laugh at that, but I can't.
I want you to stay.
I don't want to talk about Ridge anymore.
Me either. Thank you
For what?
for staying home and being here with me. Because you know I need you.
I need you, Taylor. I need my wife.
I am worried about my son now. But I will trust Rich to handle it. In the meantime, why don't you allow me to handle you?
I don't like the position we're in. I'm torn between my own feelings and what's best for Forrester.
Well, what's best for Forrester is for us to get beyond this as soon as we can.
For years, we've been striving to get the younger demographic. Well, guess what? We have it. It's all in response to this kiss.
At what cost? Some of our longest-standing customers are horrified.
Has anybody canceled their orders?
Not yet.
They won't. It's a publicity campaign. Maybe the old stodgy types don't like it, but they're not going to drop us.
Wait, back your truck up, Thomas. All right, you push people too far, you lose them.
I don't think a shock publicity campaign is what Forrester needs.
We have to deal with what we have here. We either run with it or we disavow it.
Rich, we have to think about Mother.
I know, and I'm sure she's mortified.
Yes. Rich, she's fighting cancer.
But she's also made it very clear that she's moving in her own direction, Dad. If we look at this strictly from a business aspect, An opportunity like this comes along maybe once in a decade. This stunt has captivated the media the world over. I don't like it, but I cannot ignore the impact it's had on us. I say we embrace it. I say we run with it. I say we promote it. It would make this men's line our biggest hit ever.
For the record, I don't like it.
Dad, we have an opportunity here. Yes, it's provocative. Yes, it's controversial. But this men's line could be right up front exactly where we want it.
Ridge, come on. It's taboo.
Taboo. Exactly. It's risky. It's a gamble. But the potential is huge. Okay, CEO, I have to make a decision here. We're gonna run with it. Thomas, your men's line is a go. And we're going to call it Taboo.
Dad, thank you.
Stop.
Okay.
I should get to work.
Really? I was hoping maybe you'd work from home today.
That is an idea.
It's a very good idea.
Maybe I can.
Maybe.
Dad, I don't want to cause any problems for you. Are you sure you want to go ahead with the men's line, rebranding it Taboo?
There's going to be criticisms. There's going to be accusations that we're sensationalizing. Moral outrage. And you two are going to be at the center of it. Can you handle that?
What about you, Ridge? Just last night, I made you a promise.
We're dealing with fashion here, Logan. Publicity, giving the public a show. Like it or not, Thomas's stunt has captured the attention of the press. It's all about Forrester now. Can't get enough of us. They're intrigued and they want more. This is going to keep our men's line front and center.
Finally, my chance to score big for the company and establish my name.
We're riding a wave here.
What are you working on?
A logo.
What is going on? Brooke, get the hell away from my son.
Mom.
Ridge. Oh, my goodness. I'm so glad you were able to come here and see this. What is this piece of trash? Oh, my gosh. What kind of joke is this? Obviously, Brooke has come up with some new ideas. I would know that she'd come up with other ways to profit from this, at least in 2 ways.
Taylor.
Ooh. Taboo. Brooke and Thomas. Put this in the garbage where it belongs.
It's actually my idea, Taylor. For a logo for Thomas's new line.
Taboo? For our son's line? You're kidding, right?
We have a window of opportunity here, and we're going to take advantage of it.
No. This is not going to happen. No, Ridge, no. You can't allow this. No. I will not allow it.